RC Command leads the way. Nick here with an update. We really wanted to post a Tech Tuesday today, but we are still unpacking, so um, I'm not going to have any opportunities to post any of the progress that we've made on our new project, the Hero chassis, which we're naming Pappy's Buggy. So yeah, it's gonna be busy time here. I'm a mess, as you can see. My house is still getting unpacked. I'm the only one here. Claudia and the family are still back in Texas, cleaning up some things and wrapping up some things, and they'll be here soon. So we bought some new tools, and the workshop that we're going to be putting together here in Arizona is going to be far superior to what we had in Texas. Don't get me wrong, the RC Command headquarters in Texas was where it all kicked off, and I'm very thankful to have had that. But moving forward, we definitely know that we need some better tools, more space, and all of that is going to come to fruition here in Arizona. So, you know, we've got some industrial tools, band saws, grinders, stuff like that that we didn't have before. So that should make machining a lot easier. That should make a lot of our fabrication a lot easier too. And then opening up the space and getting more room for, like a frame table and stuff that we plan on using while we're here in Arizona. So that's exciting to us, and we hope to be bringing y'all some great content. So what we're going to do with Pappy's Buggy initially is assemble everything. Obviously, we want to have the super shafty bomb-proof transmission there. Drive shafts I'm not too worried about, only because we know that we can go to MIP and get multiple length drive shafts. So depending on what wheelbase we choose, we'll be able to match that, no problem. Assemble the axles, get everything in place. We are going to build a frame table, like I said, so that's going to hold everything in place a lot better, make everything more square. I hate when, I measure, I swear I measure every single aspect of the dang chassis, then I always come up with something that's there's always one little area that's a little off, measurement wise. So I'm hoping that a frame table will help me out with that. Looking at new tools too. We have always just used a tube bender that bent one piece of tube, and with our help, with help from Sam at RC Fabricatory, we're going to try a bender that bends two tubes at once. So that's going to help us out with making sure that both sides are square. So the frame table and that, really what we're trying to do is better our production, I guess. We may not be pumping out a lot of buggies this year. Again, I'm not building any for customers. But that doesn't mean that we're not building buggies. So with that said, buggies that are my personal buggies, or that we build for Claudia and the kids, we want to make sure that they're square and make sure that they look the part. So with the race schedule that we have going on, Windrock is this weekend. I'm going to be heading out bright and early Thursday morning. It's going to be about a 25-hour drive. So we're going to head out Thursday morning, build the hills on Friday, and then we will be racing after the bouncers on Saturday. Okay. Live feed on Saturday for the race. Hopefully we have better luck with satellites this time. Just to let you know why the feed was cut out. in Texas is because the wind was terrible. They were having issues at the end of the bouncer race. That was when the wind was picking up, and then we went right into the RC bouncer race, and the wind got even worse. So that is why the live feed did not happen. But I will post the race on my YouTube channel. It is already on Facebook. If you're in the RC Rock Bouncing group, go ahead there and check it out. End of the month will be Wildcat. That puts us into April. I don't have my schedule book in front of me, but a couple of races in April. Then we're into May. May is another National Rock Racing Association event, and then we will be going to Warren, New Hampshire to link up with Joe Pierce and the Mountain Mud Run. So that's going to be exciting too. That I think is going to blow people's minds. Just in rumors, I've already heard 20 drivers, and it's gonna be. We got guys coming down from Canada. Sam Doobie and his crew are coming down from Canada, so it's gonna be a world event. You could have told me that 6 months ago, and I would have laughed. But no joke. It is going to be multiple countries, if you will, that are going to be participating in the King of the Mountain RC Bouncer race at Mountain Mud. Sorry for not having anything exciting for you, but that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and putting up with me. RC Command leads the way.